the engines!
Add astro... Add astro...
Hard work is all there is.
Full throttle!
This realm is... If you ever...
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except
All geared up.
instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Enhanced Animal Module 75!
Dog eat dog!
What a joke! Look at you, booze hound! Shaking ass! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Ready or not. Here, boy!
Take a break.
Let's get down to business.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Swirl! Mark 2! Think! Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword! Yeah.
Witness my rise.
Animal Test 63. Shadow me. Yeah. Pirouette.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Waltz of the snowflakes. Enhanced animal module 75. Stay clear. Together. Animal Test 63 awake. Witness the snow swan's race. Absorption test. Animal hypo.
Guard!
How tiresome. Let's test my shadow me. Pirouette. Yeah. Crystalline adagio. Stay clear. What a job.
It's dog eat dog!
Swirl. Mark 2. Together. Harada. Witness the snow swan's grace. Absorption test. Let's test my hypothesis.
Here, boy!
Crystalline adagio. Pirouette.
All here shall bend.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol. Surge.
To dust. Close your eyes. To dust.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Smash and grab!
Observe. Close your eyes. Get back!
Defensive mode
Snatch
engaged.
it from my grasp!
Surge.
You won't distract me this time! Just like a little buzzing fly!
Preparing for dust up. Cleanup sequence in.
I never leave empty-handed. You're not going any.
Be silent, petty trick! Do you fear the dark? Observe. New world that I've longed for.
Smash and grab!
This world. A fleeting shadow.
Converge!
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes.
Euthymia crumbles before.
Should I ask the Kuheng? Huh! Are those? Just a moment. What refreshing tea! Another serving? Make that two! Yes, I asked Anafa for some basic recipe. Well, my sleeves are too wide. I struggle somewhat with making desserts that you have to get the temperature and proportions just... Sure. Let's start with crumb. Would you like to try one? What do you think? Did Paimon miss anything? Ah! It's so... It's all about the initial taste! Couldn't one of you have warned me to take a... If you hadn't said anything, Paimon would have thought this... Okay. Let me... Here, good enough to be given a... Totally! Wait, did you learn how to cook and make crumb kake?
Yes, for my friends. Do you still remember though the food couldn't... I did not give it much thought then. But now I understand the time and effort put into carefully preparing food. What I enjoyed was not simply the food itself, and the less those hands seek reciprocity, the greater the warmth and kindness required to match it in turn.
Aww, Taiwan's gonna blush if you go on like that. To be honest, we were at least kinda hoping to get on your good side.
Indeed. Would you come with me, apart from the crumb cup?
What?
Well, you've always been the ones to pleasantly surprise me. I'd like to see how...
Phew! We were running all over! Their reactions were kind of surprising, though.
It's fine.
In that case, Llama definitely knew that Paimon can understand her being hesitant about wearing the wreath, but seriously, she stared at the crumb kakes for a good 10.
It seems Yehoda got quite the fright, though.
Maybe she...
As for our other friends who aren't a not cry, I'm counting... Here.
Ooh, is it finally... Huh?
Well, you already had some of those while taste. That's good to hear. And there's one more gift. I've heard it said that while the fast, with this by your side, may your path forward ever be lit as with moonlight. And thank you for your companionship.
Useless. Lament! Get out of my way! Disappear! Here! Shut it! Evil conquering! Is this retribution? Useless. Huh. Worthless. Useless. Lament! Worthless! Here! Useless! Boring! Disappear! Worthless! Useless! Useless! Lament! Impossible! Boring! Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Disappear! Boring! Here! Lament! Worthless! Here! Boring! Evil conquering! Lament! Worthless! Useless! Useless! Evil conquering! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Useless! Boring! Disappear! Worthless! Worthless! Here!
The day's finally come. Guess this'll be the... But when it... Yeah. Just think. With all that experience under our belt, sure thing.
What about me? Do I get a call out?
Whoa! Columbina? You kind of snuck up on us there. Don't look at Paimon! Paimon! Oh, so it was you!
All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you. I invited Sandrone. She had some nasty things to say about you before leaving.
She isn't...
If they're heading to Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for her med. Also, our time working together...
Well, that definitely sounds on brand.
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see, as long as you don't make things difficult for both of you. You'll be fine.
Huh. You really have to read between the lines with Centrone.
Go on, get to the flagship. Everyone should be there by now. I told... Today, I want to...
It's definitely nice to be... closer to the ones that not cry. You know, just minus the effects of Kuvaki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Seshnaya now. There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two. Paimon got a mouthful of snow! Ooh, it's so cold. Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm. Hey, check it out! Those are bears, right? Oh, look how big and fluffy they are! So cute! Quick, take a picture before the moment passes. Right here. If we get any closer, we might scare them away. Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Whoa, wait a sec. Come on, quick! Paimon's heard that Sneshnaya has loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them. But why is it a band? Ooh, it's still so cold. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah. Everything feels heavy. Oh, no need. Yep. Whew. Seems like the snowstorm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon can barely fly. Oh, look! There's a cabin over there. Phew. Let's get out of this storm.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her fast! Paimon! Paimon! That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon. Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside. A reward on the road. It says here, Kresnik's torch, civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay. A reward on the road. What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Incoming entity detected. Authorization. Hello, Descender. Who times its last activation? Time measure. I am... To this end, Huh? Why is my body like this? Apologies. After a long period of Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have, in accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask, will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow. You have made a very Now, I detected the name was Paimon. After merely the tip... Now that we have reached an accord... Very well. I will remember. I need to recover my body. Retrieve the power. I can sense my power scattered across... The key right now is you. You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the Prime Ice blocking the path, and obtain... Prime Ice unit count has been updated. You may now execute the command, build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
Is this an answer from this world?
Scanning local environment. That would not be an efficient. You can use this.
Is this an answer from this world?
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, build heat source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
keep this close.
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed. Kresnik Crystal, the recent construct you built provides highly efficient. Unfortunately, that said, I have. Yes. But for now. Low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves. Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison. Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. Real-time environmental data suggests.
Paimon! Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the data against the odds. Your companion is safe and sound. The other...
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
It's okay. Take it easy.
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Wait, where did the jester go? Yep, the director of the Fatui. The jester...
The Jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well, he was right about one thing. Right now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Hey! What the... Who is that? It looks like... half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae.
Oh, wow! Well, thank you so much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh, but by the looks of it, you probably can't eat that.
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy. Please clean me regularly to keep me operating at peak efficiency.
Oh, that makes sense. Every pair of goggles needs wiping clean once in a while. Sure thing, mister. Anyway, back to the jester for a second. Paimon's still confused about something. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced... Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the... And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him. And...
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms. May I ask for clarification?
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Fatui? Oh, they're like the Tsaritsa's inner circle. Really powerful people. And the director is their boss.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya for now. We can come back after the weather clears up and you're all better. The Jester mentioned that this snowstorm, being the work of a monster, is...
Oh, well, we were really psyched up for this journey when we first set off. Just think of...
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But objectively speaking, at this point, we have traveled a significant distance if, however, we continue. Do you remember what I said as we can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving? There is a small town up ahead, which would be the...
Paimon thinks Goggles here makes a great point. Oh, come on. Don't worry.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future adventures... Otherwise,
I'll keep this close.
Please confirm when you are ready to depart. Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an... Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode. How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records...
Yeah.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are. Agreed. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least...
Your data have...
I can assure you, it certainly is. It seems our ill-fated train ride, rest assured that I...
And take!
Excuse me, is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
Oh, what a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that? Because of the snowstorm?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuzha. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not. Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy. Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vetcha passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuzha, meaning bitter cold.
Bitter cold? So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back. You know what? Come with me and see for yourself.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated, but I assure you, they are as fair and reasonable as possible.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere.
What market? Nobody—
Which is why the Snezhnograd Vetche— So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person—
You...
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. We all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the harder life—
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepas—
Oh, believe you me. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresniks, as our Fatui comrades said. They are only responsible for—
That's right. Our—
Tell you what. Listen, what we can do is open the lower combustion. I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use. We can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day. Let's hang in there and make this work together. All right?
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is—
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Oh, Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon. She must have—
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there very— But if you're not picky, you're welcome.
Are you sure? Oh.
All right, then. Hello, I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter.
Oh, so cozy and warm. Paimon's getting nice and toast. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself.
Good to meet you. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climb. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold,
Don't say that. Paimon's doing.
they aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. The train station has been closed ever since. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves. I get that you're in a hurry. What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train?
Oh, we got.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll. I've been doing some digging recently, but to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit.
Huh? Wait. A rabbit stole the crystal?
It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really? Paimon never would.
Huh? You're coming with?
Oh. Okay then. Alright. Guess there's no point pushing myself. Paimon will stay here and hold the fort then. Be careful, you two.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin!
Oh, a doggy. Oh, angry doggy. Oh, Tagarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us. Carrots aside, we'll need to first, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Then, we get Tagarin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal— What are you eating?
Oh, check it out. Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do. Let the hunt begin. Wait. Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So looks as new as the day it was printed. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go track down the Crystal. Tagarin's a keen hunter. But if he picks up the scent of Crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit, sure enough.
Thanks for looking out for us.
No need to thank me, it's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Huh? Who are you? What's the matter?
I just had a question for you. Why, when all the crates here are from the most would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your... And this is... I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us.
How? We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey, I owe you all an apology. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. This isn't who... We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce resource. People everywhere are getting desperate. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is done, you know as well as I do how downright impossible it is. I watched as energy grew scarcer, but looks like I'm just not cut out. I have the official Snezhnayan quote. I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir, I'll think of something else.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah. Owning up to your mistake is enough for me.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only one shipment's worth of stolen crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected.
This wasn't your first. The train station's currently out of service, but it does... The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to...
Wait. The mayor's involved in...
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the...
Counting carriages?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume... So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what? The numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting carriages, in this weather?
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or...
Well, I've heard it.
You cocky little brat, ruining my business.
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell. He did all of this right under our...
A wolf in sheep's clothing.
Even with that without the compelling case you put together. Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
We can go find some wild animals if you want.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against... They aren't a violent or...
All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city and... As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from... Of course...
I see. I will report this incident. Looks like it's my turn to brush...
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier... Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to. All geared up.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the Wild Hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.